Some people claim the Tucano jet may be used to kill insurgents in the southeast. Otitoju, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Investigative journalist Babajide Otitoju has claimed that some Nigerians lied against the country to hinder the sale of Tucano jet to Nigeria. Babajide made the revelation on TVC News while addressing how the actions of some people led to the restriction placed on the use of a Tucano military jets in the country by the United States. Addressing the topic, Babajide said during the administration of Donald Trump as the President of the United States, he promised to help Nigeria in defeating terrorism by selling weapons to us. He had to use the Republican Congressional caucus to appeal to their colleagues to forget about the Leahy Law. The Leahy Law seeks to protect civilians from getting killed by the weapons sold. They will not sell military weapons to you if you cannot guarantee that they will not be used to kill civilians. The Nigerians who are attacking their country and lying against it. He continued, "You may recall that they protested against the sale of a Tucano jet to us. People told America that Tucano jets would be used to kill people in the southeast. There were all sorts of petitions which made the Americans restrict the use of Tucano jets to the northeast as terrorism was localized there." Well, so some people are saying we all know the Igbos are the enemies of our dear country. Well, there is one way to stop this hate. One way to stop this hate is for us to use. You say this unity I've been preaching. We will not go know waiting make me they talk like this. Sincerely, you will not. How does it feel? As a child, you were given birth to innocently. You were innocent. You treated everybody equally. And you started growing up. You grew from your baby stage to your child stage to your adolescent stage, And as you were growing up, you were treating everybody equal until maybe some group of people maybe now moved to your environment. And the mother started restricting you from playing with them, And as a child, you want to play with them. You always found, even if your mother is not around, you go and play with them. And before you know it, maybe your mother comes back and find you playing with those children. And she's like, no, you should never ever go and play with them. And you start asking questions and they start feeling stuffs in your head that, oh, these people, they're like this, oh, they're this, they're that. This is what they do. This is how they do it. These people are very troublesome people. They corrupt your very clean mind. Before you know it, you have this hatred for them, even though you have not really known this kind of people they are. Now, and they have another child elsewhere who, as family, they just treat them with love and whatever. They did not tell him these people are bad or these people are bad, They just told him that all human beings are good people. They allowed the child to find out about life on his or her own, so he can now judge for himself that these people. And then, two of you people meet in a place. You will not understand, that they have been brainwashed from the little, that, oh, these people, they're this, or they're bad people. You will not understand why this other person now, who is also from the same maybe geopolitical zone with you, come out and is indifferent to others. He does not project any form of hate. He's calm, does business with these people. You can't just bring yourself to it. It will take a whole lot of conviction, a whole lot of work from you to come out and say, no, this person, they don't have problem. These people, let me they do myself. It will take a whole lot of conviction from you. Have to tell yourself the truth at that point in time. That is why I keep saying that the better will come together. The other will come together and realize that see this country, not all of us get them. You don't have another place. I don't know about you, but me, I don't have another place. I don't have another place where you can go and what's it called? Live, let's say, a second country. No. This is my country. This is our country. And we must do everything we can to make sure this our country is inhabitable. All right. Where they just then use against the terrorists in the northeast. Let's stop the storytelling that makes little and no sense. All right. What is wrong with our Yoruba elders? This Otitoju should stop all this hate speech. These political elites in Yoruba land are also always causing hate and disagreement for us in this land, and some are busy praising them. Keep it up, one day we'll need the same people. That is the truth. We cannot live independently. No man is an island. Why do you think people are everywhere on this earth? Why do you even think that some people started suffering? You know, during that time when there was COVID-19 and people had to stay away from people, do you know the amount of people that died and committed suicide? You cannot live on you're not an island. You're not Fiji. You can't. That is just the truth. If I'm your wife by now, I'll be ashamed of you, but God forbid I'll never be your wife. Wicked, tribalistic, evil man. Your plan will not work in Jesus' name. Haba. You never reach like that. As I've said, the earlier we stop putting these ideas in people's head, these people are good, these people are not good, these people... The only way we are going to be able to trust one another is when we relate with each other and come to the... It is when we relate with each other we can see ourselves as victims. Right now, everybody, they suck up whatever they see, you know, and they were kind on. When we are close to each other, we are going to realize that we are all victims and we're going to be able to work together. But see now, anything when they talk for now, if you enter from here, they come up for the other one, because why? We are not together. We are not working together at all. All right. Otitoju, you should stop mentioning Southeast in your broadcasts about the use of Tucano jet, as it means inciting the government against the Southeast. Please and please, enough of that. Okay. With all those utterances, one day, you will ignite fire in this country. He's always trying to make himself look important by saying things too hard for him to understand. I'd advise that he should just go very far from the media and hide his ugly face so that we can have peace. Like I've said before, the earlier we understand that we cannot do anything in this country without doing it together, the better for all of us. Alright, saying this Tucano jet has been bought, has it been used against the terrorists in the north? That makes it clear that it was actually bought to kill the Igbos in the southeast. Is this how many years we bought the Tucano jet, yet terrorists are still killing the indigenes of the north in thousands? Why has it not been used to clear the terrorists? It cannot be used against the terrorists because by intention it was not brought against them. This so-called Otitoju, by intention it was not brought against them. This so-called Otitoju, please try and say the truth at least for once in your life. The people that wrote the petition saw tomorrow very clear. Alright. Without what they said, they would have used it in the southeast because nobody would have said anything. But like I said, alright. At the end of the day, Nigerians, let us all learn that it is only united that we can stand. But if we are divided, we will certainly fall. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.